It always is interesting every spring when the crappie start biting. There's very few parking spots left. I had to park over there. But hopefully we've got some catches this morning. Hoping for some carnage at the beaver locations. We'll see in a few minutes. I'm getting to the first set this morning. This is that one that the Nutria had all the bark eat off that tree where they're coming and going. Trap's down this morning. I do have a catch. First, yeah, he's right down there. First trap check, first catch made this morning. We had good weather last night. I'm hoping for quite a few today. We'll get him, or I'll get him pulled in. I still need to get into the habit of using I instead of we. But I'm going to get this one pulled in. We'll take a look at it when I get it in the boat. Big male Nutria, first thing right off the bat. So yeah, on the board. Everything else after this is just icing on the cake. You try to catch as much as you can, but it's always nice to have at least one to start the day off with. And it's a Duke 550 catch. Held good, real good. He wasn't going nowhere. I'll get this set remade and move down. I'm getting to set number 2, and clean miss, Duke 850. It got worked. Just snapped and just kind of pulled about 6 inches out of the bed. That's a good place for it right now. It missed. I'll get it reset and keep moving. Just disappointing. No takers on the next set, but I can still see it's bedded right there. It's just a matter of time. Something's gonna mess up. Hopefully today. We just now getting started. Just getting down to the next set. I do have a beaver caught. He's not happy. He's not drowned. He's right there at this metal pole. I'm gonna have to let him come up. Look pretty good from back here, but big old head on him. We'll see. Maybe I'll turn it back on if he pops back up. Nice 2-year-old beaver, but yeah, this one didn't get away. This one ain't a miss. He's not huge, but he's gonna be a pretty skin. Good color. Really good underwool on him. And just a good 2-year-old beaver. Good one to get out. I'll get him out of the trap, get the set remade, and keep moving. I knew these beaver gonna be in trouble. Well, nothing on this set today. I had a Nutria in it yesterday. This is the first one I had a catch in yesterday. It was where I caught the little dink, the smallest Nutria I caught yesterday. But so far it's big male Nutria right here. Pretty good sized 2-year-old beaver. So we'll keep moving down and see what I have caught ahead of me. Well, this trap, the next trap down, something's going on. I ain't pulled up the cable yet. Hadn't seen it yet, but somehow or another he's gotten all wrapped up. The trap was up here and the pads kind of tore up. I'm going to untangle it in a minute. Hopefully it's not a miss, but something's going on. We'll find out. I do have catch number 3 of the morning. Just another Nutria. Not huge, but yeah, it's built funny too. It's not super fat like normal. Sucker's built more like a long, skinny mink, but one Nutria, one beaver, and here's catch number 3. It's another Nutria, and I hadn't got far down through here yet. Hopefully we've got some more catches ahead of me, but I'll get this set remade and keep going. Well, there's a picture of the set that made the catch. There's a 550 bedded right there. It's just kind of like a little sitting pad out here in the middle of nowhere. And what Nutria and muskrats and anything like that come through here, if they're just looking for something to get out on and sit for the day, there's a spot. Just happens to have a trap in the middle of it, so chances are pretty good if they get up there walking around, they're gonna find that. But We'll keep moving. I've got another trap missing pulled off the pad. The stake's kind of a little crooked. Trap was bedded right here, kind of between the metal rod and the tree. And I had some cherry oil squirted in that hole right there, but the cable is down. We'll pull it in a minute, see if we've held, or see if I've held, see if I've held onto it. Hopefully. Usually it's a good sign when the cable's down and tight. And Nutria not very strong. These 550s will pull them down if that's what I've got. We'll see in a minute. Catch number 4 of the morning. It's another big Nutria. They got a head like a beaver. Kind of built like a muskrat. Kind of got a tail like a possum. Feet like an otter. Yeah, they're just a weird animal all around. But hopefully we'll have some more catches. I'll have some more catches. Not very far into this line so far, and the animal activity was pretty good. Got quite a few sets to check, and some of those are in some really hot beaver locations. I do have another Nutria right there, pretty good one too. He pretty much destroyed the little set I had right here. I'm gonna have to pull it. There's nothing left of that little island. It's destroyed, but I'll get him dispatched and I'll pull him in a few minutes. But yep, things moved pretty good last night. It's getting down to the next set, and I do have another pretty good sized Nutria. He's sitting there staring at me. He's trying to figure out what's going on. But I'm going to get him dispatched as soon as I can get a good angle on him and get him pulled in the boat. But we have another catch. Getting down to this castor mound set. I did not see the trap next to the bank. I don't see it on the bottom. I don't see a fur floating down underneath there. I'm going to have to pull it up to find out. But there's the deep water anchor. Trap's not where I put it. And right across from me, right over in there, is the beaver lodge. So I'm going to pull this up and see if we've held on to it. Don't look promising, but brown bottom, brown mud, brown beaver, brown fur. You just can't see it sometimes. We'll find out in a minute. Swing and a miss. If it wasn't for all the misses I had, man, first shed'd be slap full. Every freezer I got be slap full, and all the fur buyers be wanting to knock on my door to see what I got left. I have a lot of misses. It's getting really old. Really old. I do my part, but the gear fails me. Don't know what to think about it. But I'll keep moving. Well, just here at the next castor mound set, I had something serious go on here. It's all torn to pieces. And out here, I see my cable doing loop-de-loops around a tree. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute if I've held on to it. But I got to figure out how to get it off the tree. Looks like it's going around and around and around. I hope I don't have to go swimming on this one. But we'll find out in a minute. Oh, I did get it loose out from underneath the logs. And yes, please, it's a toad. It's a big old beaver. About a 14 to 16 inch long tail. About 6.5, 7 inches wide. Whew, I'm going to try to get it out. Get everything untangled. Get the set remade, but it's full grown. I'm not seeing any nipples, so I don't think it's a big female, but it's big. Trap got it good, ankle caught, and it is a TS85, but it's ankle caught, so it wasn't going nowhere. He just got wrapped up around all these logs under here and just whoopty. You just never know what's gonna happen. We'll take a look again in a minute. Well, here's what I've done for a remake. I've taken some more vegetation, put it between their two existing mounds. I've rebedded the trap right there. Add a little bit more of my Alpha Delta castor lure on top of the vegetation and mud I pulled up here, and boom. This one hit again. I got to store this big sucker back behind me in the front The front seat on the canoe is pretty well loaded. You can tell the difference when you're paddling it around, the unevenness of the load. I'm going to have to shift the load around because I still got 3 to 4 more beaver sets to check up and down that main creek where the bigger mounds are. Hopefully I've got another catch there, but it's been a heck of a day so far. Getting down to the next set. Now I do have some fishermen around, and yeah, didn't want to have to dispatch it in front of view of everybody. I let them get down the river just a little ways and got this in dispatch, but it's another tank. I had this caster mound right here set. He wound up pulling the stake out in deep water, but he didn't make it very far. He can't pull the earth anchor out, and right there he is. I don't know how big yet. I know he's got a lot of distance between his ears. That's gonna be a pretty good beaver. Probably bigger than a blanket, you know. I'd say should be a blanket. His head's way up here and his tail's way back here. But I got 1 2-year-old and 2 adult beaver caught, and I don't know how many Nutria yet, and I still got a couple more traps to check between now and the truck, so hopes of another one. We'll find out in a few minutes. Yes, please. That is a heck of a beaver. Look at the tail on this rascal. Good grief. I got to roll him in the boat. At least I'm sitting up in shallow water. I don't have to worry about tipping him over, but he's huge. I don't think he's no 65, 67 pounder, but he's huge. Gotta get all this mess untangled. Looks like he baled hay with the cable. I'll get this set remade and move down. Just getting down to the next set and had another butt ugly miss. And laying on the bottom, caked up in vegetation, moss, mud. The mound where I put the caster lure just got trashed. I am going to reset it and hopefully make a catch here, but I think that's the last one. I'm not real sure. I'll find out in a minute. Still been a pretty good day. The front end of the canoe is getting a little heavy, and the back of the canoe is getting a little heavy. I'll get this set remade and keep moving. Oh, a little line lit up pretty good today. Still had 4 misses, but I come out with 5 big Nutriats, a bigger 2-year-old, and 2 full-grown beaver, and one of them's going to be super blanket. It's biggin', it's biggin' on the end. Whew, heavy, but not bad for just a little small play hobby line, I guess. 8 catches and at least 4 misses. Catch rate was pretty good. I'm just getting real tired of all the misses on the beaver. Real tired of it. But still a fun game. We'll see you tomorrow.